Hey guys, Boker Collector here again, sharing another piece of my collection. This is kind of an important piece. This is my great-grandfather's knife. So it's not that this is an old knife, but it just has special meaning. This is one that he had up until he passed away. It's a late 60s Boker non-USA. This is from Solingen, Germany. So it's basically a small Congress penknife. The model number is 5452. It comes in at perfect size for me, which is 3 1/4 inches. I like knives anywhere between 3 and 3.5 inches. So for me, this is a great little knife. Again, from Solingen, Germany. So let's take a look at it. It's in rough shape. My father inherited it after my great-grandfather, and didn't really know what he had. Didn't really think too much about knife collecting or just knives in general. So of course he treated it as anyone would. Kind of kept it in the tool drawer upstairs, and basically, like, would undo his watch backs to put new batteries in, and would snap the ends off. So most of the blades are kind of broken here. But you can get up close maybe on this tang, kind of see what we got going on there. Nothing on the back. And what's interesting about this knife too is, you probably can't see it, but no dots above the O. Muet, or whatever they're called. I don't really know. I'm sure somebody can correct me on that in the comments below, but no dots, which is interesting. So I believe that places this in the late 60s, but who knows? It's Boker. Always a mystery. But anyway, I really like this badge. You don't see too many of these around. Usually you see more of the circles like we have here. Anyway, so it's supposed to be a sheep's foot blade, from what the catalog tells me, or the old catalog from the early 70s would tell me is supposed to be a sheep's foot. Would have had a coping blade, which would have been this one here. Would have been a coping blade. And then 2 pen blades, one here, snapped off again, and one here. This one's actually still intact, this blade. Typical wear, blackening on the steel. It's been very used, very loved, this knife. It's got the half stops on it, which I really like. That feature on a knife is the half stops. But yeah, so Boker 5452, small Congress pen knife. It's got a sheep's foot, a coping, and 2 pen blades, 3 1/4 inches long. The fit and finish is great on it. It really is. It's really good. The walk and talk is terrible. Just needs some love, or maybe just to sit and be looked at on a shelf. That one's okay. Yeah, it really doesn't close well. I think that's from all the cranking on it from side to side, trying to get the watch blades off. Didn't make it. That one's okay. Let's see. Yeah. That one closes okay, but anyway, there you go. I ordered a new one of these. Not new, but I found one from 1970 ish. Looks just like this. So when that comes, I will do a review and maybe do a side by side or something fun. All right, guys. See you later.